Welcome to the Pickle Yoda YouTube channel. Now, you either are a subscriber here, or you're new, so welcome. Anyways, let's jump right into this. So, today's episode, or video, will be me reviewing a movie. Now, this review is on a movie called Nezha. It came out in 2019, and it's actually a Chinese film. Now, even though it is Chinese, it is voice acted in English, so if you have Netflix, then you can go watch it there. Now, starting off with the pros of this movie. The pros are, it looks really well. It has amazing graphics, and the water and grass look so real. And another pro of this movie is the plot. Now, I won't go too deep into it because I don't want to make any spoilers, but the main premise is the main character learns self-sacrifice and the importance of others. So, I really think that if you were to watch this with small kids, or heck, even yourself, if you like movies where the character shows lots of growth, this is one of them. This is one of the greatest movies where the character shows growth and interest, where they realize how much the people around them feel. Now let's talk about some cons. I, for one, did not like the character's designs, or at least the main character. But even so, I did like the rest of the cast's designs. It was a good movie, and it did a lot of things right, but just some things couldn't be fixed. Some parts of it, if you don't know the story, because this movie is based off of a folklore, Chinese folklore, so not knowing really doesn't help out at all. Another con that I can end up seeing is how if you don't like the genre that it is, because it is fantasy and none of it's real, if you don't like those types of movies, you definitely won't like this one. And so, you probably won't enjoy it, but for me, I personally did. For those people who like reading folklore or stuff about Bigfoot and that sort of thing, this might be for you. You ever seen Greek mythology? That's probably something, if you like that, this is perfect. Chinese mythology, Greek and Chinese mythology are some of the biggest in the world. And this can be proven because this movie did really well in the box office. Let me just pull up the numbers. From this shown, it's actually the highest grossing animated film in China, and this is in 2019. It made $720 million. Now, it actually deserves this. I believe that. There's not that many movies that I think are actually that good. Now onto the rating. I believe that this movie is a 4 to a 4.5 stars. I believe this because it's executed amazingly well. It's just not exactly the perfect movie in my eyes. 5 stars is absolutely perfect. It did everything correctly. This movie, some things may be a little off, but the general sense is there. It is very good, to say the least. Now, like I said before, if you have Netflix, you can find it there. I'm not sure about other streaming services. That's how I viewed it. And if this video does good enough, you guys like and subscribe, then maybe I can do a video on the sequel. I watched that one too, and I'm not going to spoil what I think about it. See you later.